Hello, welcome to this game. This is a replay of Hruska, or Gruska. I don't know, it sounds to me like the Russian word for pear, Hruska. I don't know which one's right. You have 2 town hall start. You get that extra peasant. That's what that gives you if you don't rush the market. Extra 1-2 peasants. Here we got the mill. Got himself a storehouse, now he's building the smithy. Little French smithy, look at this. It's tidgy. I always struggle to find this in the middle of the game when I need to do the cavalry production speed upgrade. I'm just like, where is it? Okay, his enemy is playing as Saxony. He's putting up his smithy. He's got his market. He's got his 2 barracks being built. Okay, now he's traded coal for food. Looks like he's gonna go for a stone economy right there. Building himself a mine. It's a gold one. Well, he has enough iron to support pikeman production for now. Alright, Hruska. In the meantime, he's going for his academy. He's got his 2 barracks. Look at the pikemen, they just walk in through the wall. It's like Harry Potter. Oh, hello. You're trying to hide something. What are you doing? Get to work. Academy is almost complete. 3, 2. He's getting that food upgrade. So he's got his peasants on food. He's building himself some mines. Speed it up here. He's got an iron and a gold mine. 3 gold mines. His opponent, same. He's building his diplomatic center already. Hruska is a bit delayed with his diplomatic center. But that's cool. Getting them Cossacks straight away. Clearing drummers. Clearing enemy scouts. Both sides. Let's see. He's got pretty good vision here. On the other hand, he's just limited to his own territory. Peacetime is over. Sending his own set of Cossacks to try and get some map control here. Hruska is ready to attack. He's got a small force here. Pikemen, light infantry and archers. These Cossacks are about to run into them. They dodge them. So he's looking to raid. Hruska has got his own set of Cossacks. He spotted his enemy has Cossacks. So now he will reply here. Prevent any damage from this raid. Using his peasants, fight off the invading army. His enemy making round shears and grenadiers, making some more Cossacks. And just peeping around, seeing if they can sneak and steal some mines. They return home, unsuccessful. Red team clearly doesn't have a clue what's going on. No map control whatsoever, just a little lonely drummer guy over here. How you doing, man? Okay, Hruska has made himself a lot of these guys. I know this diplomatic sense is a bit broken on this replay because he sent it to me. So this isn't actually 300 odd dragoons, it's actually around 70. Measure them together, there's the officer there. Which he has done. Now it's 196 pikeman formation. Rearranging his army a little bit. His enemy is prepared also. Making some Cossacks. He's got 45 dragoons against 120 and counting. So this is battle. Cannot wait any longer. Red team is advancing. Hruska is retreating. Got himself another pikeman formation. Now let's slow it down for the battle. We got Cossacks here from both teams. 35 against 33, so pretty even numbers. To stop any shenanigans, any raids. Right, here matches the blue army. This always reminds me of Rome Total War, where they just hack at each other. Grenadiers, dragoons. This looks pretty even here. Hruska is retreating with his pikemen. He's got 129 dragoons here. Manages to win against his enemy. Now he's advancing with his dragoons. Picking off these grenadiers. Now he's got some Cossacks here. bullying his enemy. Hruska is attacking with his dragoons. A little few Cossacks. Enemy Cossacks coming in. Kite and shoot tactic. He's going to the north side, clear these mines, a gold and a coal mine. Alright. Red team has massed another army. He just has a lot of meat here, round shears. He's got some 17th century dragoons coming out of one stable here and one stable here. He doesn't have the speed upgrade. He has a few attack upgrades, his pikemen, 2 extra defense upgrades. Let's see Hruska's upgrades. Oh, he has 2 extra attack upgrades and 1 extra defense upgrade. No stable here to be seen. So CossacksPlayer has a little bit of advantage in terms of buildings. So here we have another matchup. Hruska's flushing his dragoons here. He's like, nah, I don't want these guys anymore. Enemy has built himself 100 dragoons. At what cost though? He's building them without killing his other ones, so they must have been quite expensive. So he has now around 140 shooters, soon to have 150. Hruska has some Cossacks here. He's retreating with his mercenary units and 3 pikemen. Alright. Here comes the second batch of dragoons from Hruska. Oh, this is something ridiculous. I think it's like double the number that it should be. So he's going for a church and a stable. Alright. So far, start making the priests, start making King's Musketeers. He's got his balloon up. He's just done that research. So now we can see the map. So his enemy has 160 cavalry shooters, and he has 230 thereabouts. So his enemy is now making 18th century hussars just to have that map control. Hruska has took this hill. He's coming in with more dragoons. 250 dragoons now. Here comes a raid. So both players have Cossacks now. So that raid gets dealt with pretty quickly. No worries there. He's building himself 18th century barracks. He's got 2 stables. 3 stables over here, and is making some of these guys bombards. Alright, let's jump back to here. Alright, he's gonna take this hill, give him a nice advantage, hill advantage. Alright, he's coming in with his dragoons, making some formations. He's a light infantry, don't need any generals to make formation. So there we go. His enemy decided to take the hill. So now he's coming in with his dragoons. Hruska has way more meat here, so he's able to actually take this hill. His enemy is coming in with more meat to kind of deal with it, all this firepower from Hruska. So this kite and run. Meanwhile, he's managed to set off a good raid against his enemy, forcing his enemy to retreat and leave some of his shooters exposed. They're picked off quite easily. Houses burning. This raid finally gets taken down. That's quite some damage. Takes out a gold mine, 2 coal mines and an iron mine. And also a few houses and a town hall. He's gonna feel that town hall. Also all these peasants from food. So here we go. We have uncontested shooters versus infantry. They're not really backed up by anyone right now. We have another raid coming in here. Eventually he takes over with these shooters. way too many 18th century mercenary dragoons. There's GG here. Enemy surrenders right now. There was a point in the game, I don't know, I think I missed it, where I didn't comment on it, but when he was kind of chasing his enemy away with his dragoons. He picked off the grenadiers. He had some Cossacks, he could have easily picked off the enemy's dragoons, but he left them there so the enemies couldn't build more dragoons than him. So the first time when he saw dragoons, he built double the number of dragoons. His enemy had 50 dragoons, he had over 100. So second time his enemy built up another 50 dragoons and started producing 17th century dragoons. He just kind of sat back and made over 250 dragoons, so he kind of doubled the number of dragoons again, and then the rest speaks for itself. It was a very shooter intense game. So yeah, if you see your enemy make dragoons, like this guy CossacksPlayer, like when you make dragoons, you gotta use them, you gotta attack with them, because if you give your enemy more time, you can just always make more than you. Always use your dragoons, and if for whatever reason you don't succeed, just flush them. Just have them do something, have them do a raid. You don't need them because the price goes up exponentially. Like here, look, the cost is for one dragoon. It's cost is 2,500 gold, which is no way to do it. You should always queue them when they cost about 100 gold. So yeah, here's some gameplay from Hruska. Right, hope you enjoyed this game. If you want to see the game where I play Hruska 1 versus 1 in ranked, just click on that right here and it'll take you right to the game and find out who wins, me or Hruska, who's the better player. HYPPS!